Move it, troopers! On the double! Fire!
Hello there, this is Todd from the Scoundrels Cantina, and welcome to another episode of A Star Wars Story. In this video, we'll be telling you the story of Corran Horn, who is most notably seen in a huge amount of the expanded universe after the Return of the Jedi. As always, we're mixing the expanded universe and canon, but only before the events of the Return of the Jedi, while the events after it are purely EU material. So anyway, let's do it! Corran Horn was a Force-sensitive human male born 18 years before the Battle of Yavin on the planet Corellia. Corran was the son of Naishi and Hal Horn, and unknown to him, the grandson of Jedi Master Neja Halcyon. Eventually, Corran would enter the Corellian Security Force Academy, in which he excelled and graduated into ABY. Eventually, he came into conflict with his Imperial Intelligence Liaison Officer Curtin Lore, who enjoyed abusing him, so he eventually fled Corellia after the Battle of Endor in order to evade execution. Horn spent a year lying low on the planet Garki until he saved several locals from the Empire and made a decision to join the New Republic. Up until that point, he was already a very skilled pilot, so in 6 ABY he joined Rogue Squadron and became a flight leader. He participated in the captures of the planets Boreleas and Coruscant, taking down the planetary shield of Coruscant, and in the process being captured by the Empire. He was incarcerated in the infamous Lasankia prison, where he resisted Yasane Nissar's brainwashing and torture, eventually becoming the first individual ever to escape the prison. On his return, he was hailed as a hero, but soon learned that the New Republic would not allow the targeting of Yasane Nissar for political reasons, so Corran led Rogue Squadron in resigning and waging a guerrilla war against Nissar's regime on the planet Thyfera. The course of that campaign would be known as the Bacta War, during which Horn fell in love with Merax Terek, the daughter of his father's old rival, Booster Terek. By the end of the Bacta War, the two of them got married. Corran Horn later rejoined the New Republic and continued his career in Rogue Squadron, helping defeat the warlord Zinj, as well as put an end to Grand Admiral Thrawn's campaign and free the prisoners from the Lasankia Super Star Destroyer. In 11 ABY, when his wife got kidnapped by Invid pirates, Horn realized that he had to tap into his Jedi talents to save her, which led him to being trained in the ways of the Force by Luke Skywalker at the Jedi Praxium on Yavin 4. During his training, he constructed his dual-phase silver-bladed lightsaber, which was capable of changing the blade length at any given time, and soon faced the threat of the spirit of Exar Kun alongside his fellow Jedi. After his training, he would go on to rescue his wife from the pirates. In 12 ABY, Rogue Squadron was called into fighting as the Doomgiver while Kyle Katarn dueled Desan on Yavin 4. In 13 ABY, his son Valen was born, and in 16 ABY, his daughter Gisela. Corran would balance his careers as a pilot and a Jedi Knight up until 19 ABY, when he resigned from the squadron with the rank of Colonel after peace was finally achieved with the Imperial Remnant. Corran Horn served as a Jedi Instructor and eventually trained his two children before 25 ABY when the Yuuzhan Vong War broke out. During the Yuuzhan Vong War, he would play a vital role at the Battle of Ethor, where he had a deal to spare the planet if he defeated the Vong commander Sharao Shai. The two fought and Corran was the victor, but nonetheless the planet was destroyed. This caused Horn to take a leave of absence from the Jedi Order due to his failure and shame. He returned to full service in 27 ABY after the Battle of Coruscant and was crucial to the resolution of the war, helping unlock the mystery of Zanama Sakat. After the Yuuzhan Vong War, which ended in 29 ABY, Corran Horn would be elevated to the rank of Jedi Master and gained a seat at the Jedi Council. He argued for strong relations with the Galactic Federation of Free Alliances, and in 36 ABY, during the Darkness Crisis, he was temporarily put in charge of the Jedi Order. In 40 ABY, when events on Corellia erupted into the Second Galactic Civil War, Horn helped steer the Jedi through the crisis as a member of the Jedi Council, even when the Jedi were declared enemies of the state, and saw the Jedi to victory over Darth Caedus, the Dark Lord of the Sith, who was in fact the fallen Jedi Jacen Solo. In the following years, Corran Horn and his family faced many threats alongside the Jedi Order and Galactic Alliance, and worked to create a better future for the galaxy. Now, just to briefly keep track of our headcanon in our videos, we don't consider the parts of Corran's story after Episode 6 as canon for ourselves because it's based after the Return of the Jedi, which we consider to be the happy ending of the Star Wars story. This is just our personal opinion, as well as preference, which is what headcanon is for. This doesn't at all mean that we don't love the expanded universe stories after Episode 6, as you can apparently see with this video. Anyway guys, this is it on the story of Corran Horn, and we hope you all enjoyed it and learned something new about the vast galaxy of Star Wars. Lightsabers. If you enjoy our content, make sure to check out our second lore channel, The Crossroads Inn, and if you want to watch more videos like this one, the link to the playlist for our other Star Wars stories and videos will be down below. Also, if you want to support this channel, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one, and remember guys, God is awesome, may the Force be with you always, and we'll see you in another video. You Rebel Scum.
This party's over.